Coach, congratulations on the 5-0 start. You've got Princeton Friday night, but first, hard-fought victory on last Friday night against Benz. You guys persevered and came out with a big victory.
Yeah, going into that game, we felt like, we had a better team and we needed to play well up front at the line of scrimmage. And defense did a great job. They just kept points off the board, but our offensive line didn't do some fundamental things that we need to do in order to continue moving the ball. So we had a tough week of practice and hope we've improved our guys.
Princeton usually comes into the game against us with a big zero goose egg under the victory column, and this year they've got a few. Tell us a little bit about Princeton.
Well, they've got a new coach down there, and they very obviously have worked hard on their offense. They can move the football. They've put some points on the board, and they got some wins. And defensively, they're an improved team. So it's important that we go out and understand that we got to deal with their spread look, and we got to deal with their defensive line. They got a good sized defensive line.
Now you said spread. Do they look a lot like Memorial, or who do they resemble?
They look a lot like Memorial. They're going to do a lot of keep with their quarterback, but really they're going to just spread us out and try to sprinkle the ball around, and it's going to be a good challenge for our kids because the following week we're going to see the same thing.
And lastly, defensive line's just been dominant all year. Tell us a little bit about them.
I think we really press both sides of our ball as far as the line's concerned. And, our defensive line starts up there with Mo. He's doing a great job coming off the ball. And I think the biggest thing is guys really want to help each other in order, as far as playing defense. They get a lot of pride in that thing. That defensive line starts it out.
Okay, good luck, Coach.
Yep, thank you.
And we're here with offensive coordinator Jeff Mock. Jeff, Princeton Friday night. Tell us a little bit about what your offense will be up against with Princeton defense.
They got a little bit of speed in the secondary, and they got some decent size at the line of scrimmage. Overall, we just need to execute and be prepared to play. They're going to play a 5-2 against run formations and a 4-4 cover 3. Their secondary is relatively soft on the edges, at least it has been on film. So hopefully we'll be able to take advantage of a couple things and improve.
Now, this isn't the same Princeton team that we've been used to seeing over the years. What do you see differently on that other side of the ball?
They're a little bit more fundamental. They have a few more athletes in some different spots. Overall, they're executing their offensive plays a little bit better, and I think they're a little bit better coached.
Okay, going back to last Friday against Vincennes, how do you think your offense performed?
Very poorly. We didn't execute. There were a couple things that we should have done pretty much on every play, and we just didn't execute what we should have done. I mean, there could have been a ton of different things that happened in that game. That game shouldn't have played out the way that it did, but we didn't execute. We didn't do our fundamentals, and that's what happens when you don't execute fundamentals.
Okay, good luck, Coach.
Thanks.
We're here with Coach Nick Eckert. Nick, first Vincennes, your defense came up big again, played a solid game. Tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's just same game plan as Princeton, or not Princeton, that's what we got this week. Heritage the week before, they stayed in the bone. We stayed our same game plan and basically did the same thing, shut down their offense.
Your defensive line this year, for the most part, has been pretty dominant. Tell us a little bit about them.
Yeah, those guys are doing a good job up front. Also, that allows our linebackers to flow. So, if they're doing their job up front, that makes their linebackers' job easier. Then secondary don't have to, come flying up, and there's no opportunity there for them to get beat deep.
And Princeton, it's not the same old Princeton team we've seen in the past. They've got a few more victories, a new coach. Tell us a little bit about the new-look Princeton Tigers.
Well, I think they're better coached. They're more fundamentally sound. They got a good running back. Hardeman, he's a good running back. Quarterback throws a good ball. We just got to play good, sound defense. Make sure they don't get any easy ones on us, and keep them from getting in the end zone.
Okay, good luck, Coach.
Thanks.